Well, hello, Scorpio. So today we're going to look at October 7th, 2025, and that's the full moon in Aries. And if you like this reading and it inspires you today, subscribe, like, and comment below. And tell me about your autumn traditions. And I love to read the comments. And please make it spicy. Thank you. We'll start the reading now with numerology, and the number for today is 8, and it resonates with strength and karmic cycles and personal power. It is the number of cause and effect, reminding you of what you commit to now echoes far into the future. So for Scorpio, the 8 is a reminder of resilience, turning wounds into wisdom and using intensity as a source of mastery rather than self-destruction. So you may find yourself reflecting on a past wound or a disappointment. The number 8 reminds you that healing doesn't erase the past, but it can transform the meaning of it, turning pain into empowerment. So in astrology today, the moon, the full moon, it lights up your 6th house of work, health, and daily routines. Themes of service, discipline, and balance between effort and well-being come to the surface. So I'm going to add the sun, which is in your 12th house. Your 12th house. That's subconscious and rest. Opposite the moon in Aries, which is your 6th house of work, health, and service. So the balance between rest and responsibility is highlighted. So you may realize that overworking or ignoring your health has hidden costs, prompting a shift in daily habits. Then we have Mercury. Mercury is in your Libra. That is the 12th house. That's hidden thoughts. So your mind gravitates toward private reflection. That you should be journaling and meditation or therapy that can bring you clarity. So a quiet realization may emerge about why you handle relationships and responsibilities in a certain way. Venus is in Virgo, your 11th house. That's friends and community. So Venus brings supportive friendships or collaborative opportunities. So a friend may offer practical advice that helps you make a healthier choice in your lifestyle or your work. And here's Mars. And Mars is in Cancer, and that's your 9th house. That's expansion and higher learning. So Mars motivates you to expand your worldview through learning, philosophy, and even travel. So you might feel drawn to take a course or read something that changes how you approach work or health. So now let's look at the cards for you today, Scorpio. And we have, well, that's the 3. That looks dramatic. That's the 3 of Swords reversed, in which I didn't reverse to show you, but here you go. It's reversed. Okay, so this talks about, you didn't want it this way anyway, so good thing I pulled it reversed. It just didn't show it. So here, when it's reversed, it talks about healing and the release of heartache. So the reverse 3 of Swords points to recovery from disappointment, betrayal, or grief. The heart is not unbroken, but it is mending. So you might feel the lingering echoes of heartbreak, whether from a relationship, a career letdown, or a personal struggle. Yet today brings a chance to finally release the sharpest edge of that pain. So here's your advice. Don't push the process. Let yourself feel the slow stitch of healing. Forgiveness of self or others can be a key step. Then we have the 7 of Cups, and that's the right way. That talks about choices and illusions and fantasy. So the 7 of Cups highlights opportunities, but also confusion. Not all options are real, and discernment is vital. So you might face multiple paths or offers, so career, relationships, or personal goals that all look tempting, but some are illusions, glittering without substance. So here's your advice. Don't let yourself become paralyzed by endless possibilities. Choose based on alignment with your deepest truth, not momentary fantasy. Third is the Queen of Wands. And that talks about confidence, charisma, and determination. So the Queen of Wands embodies confidence, vibrancy, and the ability to shine. She is magnetic, both inspiring and assertive. So you may find yourself stepping into leadership naturally. People are drawn to your presence. Your ability to inspire comes not from force, but from authenticity. So here's your advice. Trust your charisma. Step into the spotlight with courage. Your confidence is the antidote to confusion and past pain. All right, now let's talk about how this day affects a Scorpio sun, moon, and rising. So Scorpio sun. So this day highlights healing and choice. You are emerging from old heartbreak into a phase of opportunity and empowerment. So you might leave behind a limiting relationship and feel freer to pursue new opportunities. Scorpio moon. Emotionally, you may feel both tender and empowered. The pull between vulnerability and confidence asks you to integrate both. So you may experience a wave of nostalgia, but also realize you now have the emotional strength to let go. Scorpio rising. Outwardly, you project confidence and determination, even if internally you're sorting through choices and healing wounds. For example, others may see you as magnetic and sure of yourself, unaware of the deep inner healing you're navigating. So here's the summary of what this day means for Scorpio. So this full moon in Aries highlights healing, choice, and confidence. So the Three of Swords reversed points to recovery and release. And the Seven of Cups reveals a need for clarity amidst many options. And the Queen of Wands empowers you to step into confidence and leadership. Together they show that healing is the foundation of discernment and confidence is the path forward. So here's the real life takeaway. Release the pain that no longer needs to define you. Discern wisely when faced with tempting but unclear options, and step into confidence. Your presence carries power. Here's the advice for Scorpio on this day. So this full moon asks you to honor your healing, make choices aligned with truth, and embrace your natural charisma. You are not defined by your wounds. You are defined by how you rise from them. Oh, Scorpio, thank you for being here. I'm glad you were here, and I hope to see you in your next reading.